Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all see what's going on. Your boy, Donald Trump, president-elect. President-elect Donald Trump, baby. What's going on, folks? How y'all doing out there today? The Three Man Podcast. Your boy, Sean Wildcat. What's going on, folks?
What's up? What's up, everybody? How's
Y'all
everybody
are
doing tonight? What's
doing
going on, Dre?
got y'all finances up because you were paying attention to the marketplace. You could see how it was booming. So yeah,
Yep,
very
go ahead, man. Do what you got to do, man. Do what you gotta do, man. Go ahead and let's go right into that. Let's go right into that, man. You can talk about whatever you want to talk when it comes to crypto, man. Just go right on into that.
well. I can go ahead and say that Bitcoin has hit its all-time high. It's hit over 76K. One second, I actually want to bring up this chart in regards to that. And actually had
Hey, Dragon, get closer to your mic, man.
okay. Can you hear me now?
A little bit better.
All right, hopefully that's better. But right now, Bitcoin is sitting at 75K, right below, um, just a little bit, like about $41 off of being at the 76K mark. It's up 12.57% today, which is 0.02% altogether. So it's looking really good for everybody that has been investing into Bitcoin, regardless if you've been mining it using the different applications and or even if you've been taking some of your money that you have to go ahead and invest yourself in it. So it looks like everything's been paying off for everyone thus far. Even Doge has decided to go ahead and go up to just at 19 cents per coin now, in which that is a very nice spike for what it had. Overall today it went up about 0.81%. So it's still holding nicely at 19 ever since Mr. Trump was noted to be, the president. So overall, it's looking good for everybody within the crypto space and even in the traditional markets as well too. You look at the marketplace for Meta, even with Microsoft and a couple of other pharmaceutical areas is going up as well too. Also, look into the Grayscale EFTs and also with the BlackRock EFTs that they have as well too. Those are actually starting to pick up enough speed and momentum to where it looks like we have some nice holdings later on down the line. So just want to go ahead and share that so we can get into the meat of the matter, which is this presidential election.
What? I know you not done. You are not done, bruh.
Right now, yes, sir, I am. That's
That
up.
is impossible. That is impossible. That is boy. Okay, hey, it is what it is. So y'all heard them, folks. Crypto doing good, market doing good. Hope you stacking your utility coins. I stack Solana. I think I stack what else is it I stack? Can't remember what else is I stack, but I know I'm stacking Solana right now. I think I'm stacking Cardano too.
Oh, I
And then
will add.
do what now?
I said I will add the fact that since the Lakers did play, if individuals are invested in Crow, which is crypto.com, cryptocurrency, it went up about 12%. So if you're
Yep.
holding on to that and you're doing the incentives of what they have for it, because they do have a Visa card. Now, mind you, I'm not promoting or anything else like for them. I'm just stating as one of the benefits that's being utilized because I happen to be a pro holder and I am a utilizer of their Visa.com card. So because I do have different holdings inside of crypto.com, there's a multitude of benefits. So I would highly suggest for anyone that does not have a crypto.com account, please go ahead and get a crypto.com account. If need be, I'll go ahead and I'll provide my link so that way you're able to go ahead and join. So that way everybody gains additional benefits to it. but I highly suggest that you utilize crypto.com, Coinbase, even Robinhood as well too, so that way you can diversify yourself across all the boards. So that way you have a multitude of avenues. Because eventually I want to start talking about some traditional stocks, which is like within the AI sector and within the pharmaceutical sector and a couple other things to add to go along with what's happening with crypto as well. So I just want to go ahead and put that out there.
True. Yeah, so I stacked Tezos too. Tezos and think Cardano. Yeah, I stacked Solana, 100% stacked Solana, 100% Tezos, and 100% Polygon. That's what I'm stacking right now.
One
Yeah.
that I definitely am stacking is Tron, which is TRX. If you were to pull up this chart and look at its past 4-year running, it's been on an incline. It's had a couple of dips here and there, but those dips have been solid, steady. It had passed the relative stress index and held right there and then started to climb up again. So don't sleep on Tron TRX, which is going to be something that is nice to be used for wealth later on down the line because it is within the game.
Oh, I am stacking Cardano.
Within the entertainment sector. It also does run off of AMD processing as well too. Just to go ahead and put that up there.
I think I'm about to buy about $25 worth of Dogecoin. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do about $25 worth of Dogecoin. Yep.
It's worth it.
I'm thinking so. Yep.
Shit,
Might as well.
I made a nice little killing off of the Polymark betting on the election.
I thought about that and I forgot to do it, man. I was pissed off.
Man, yo, my partner, he did his shit right there at the beginning. I think it was like right there at because you could bet who's going to become president. And so, like at the beginning, and it's just like, slowly but surely, everybody's name slowly got crossed out. Then, but yeah, Trump, it was that point, Trump only had like a 3% chance. So
that's when
that
he
was
bet.
like what? Yeah. It was
Bet
only like
a lot
3
of money,
cents.
didn't he?
Yeah, 3 cents per share. So he said he threw $1,000 on it, and so
Wow.
1,000 times 97.
Wow.
Yeah.
He made that?
Yep.
No.
Because you got to remember, Trump was not the front runner.
This man made $97,000. Oh, 97 cents, you mean? Hold on. He made hold on.
Yeah,
it's 1,000 times 97.
7 cents. My bad. 97 cents. So
oh, okay. He made 970. $970. Man, that's something there, dog. Hey, so folks, if you have not already known by now in the way we talking, you know that Donald J. Trump is president-elect 2024, baby.
Yeah.
And dude, let's look at this. We have to look at some folks because you have to understand how this dude just pretty much did what he okay. So two times in history just repeated themselves. 2 different moments of history just repeated themselves at the same time from 2 different races. Okay. So let's talk about the first race. Okay. So your boy Grover Cleveland, I don't remember what president he was. Don't want to feel like looking it up, but there was a president by the name of Grover Cleveland. And I'm thinking he was like around the 30s, maybe 33rd president. I can't remember. So Grover Cleveland, he was a president that got beat in the next election cycle. He had to sit down for 4 years. He won. He came back and won that bitch. Okay. All right. Now, with that being said, that's one thing that Donald Trump did. He just became the second president in history to win the presidency after being defeated once. Okay. Second president in history. The second thing he did, guys, was when Ronald Reagan went against Mondale and had a landslide victory because Mondale decided not to go to the Al Smith dinner. Well, guess who decided not to go to the Al Smith dinner? Freaking Kamala Harris. So guess what happened, folks? And I'm about to show you a great example of what happened when we come to landslide. He said, no, it wasn't no landslide. She won 200 some electoral. Yes, I got that. She did win 200 some electoral votes. It wasn't as bad as when Mondale got beat. But look at this here. Can y'all see that map? Is that visible to you all? Huh? Look at this map right here. What is a little bit, what is very, very easy to see on this map that tells you that it was a landslide? Look at all these red counties.
Bro, you
This
can
is
feel all
this,
that blue in California,
you sure
in
could.
Nevada, all that blue can fit in the whole state of California and Nevada.
It would take
So
up,
what
the blues would take up less than probably a tenth of this map.
I got an idea. What we could do is we could do the great. We could separate ourselves from them. They could just take California, Oregon, and Washington, and we just take the rest of the country.
Let them break off,
Actually, you know what?
succeed
You know what?
from the union.
Since we more red, you know what? I kind of do like California. Y'all can have
Y'all can have the rest. We'll take California.
No, yeah. Whew, that's a tough one.
What
state?
Fires, bro. Too many fires.
No, I love the beautiful. It's beautiful
just
scenery,
take Washington.
bro.
No, just take Washington, Oregon, and California.
I don't
that
know,
way,
bro.
when the forest fires start, you go up the freaking Washington.
Oregon, it is beautiful in Oregon
yes,
too, and it's beautiful in
Washington
Washington
too, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, man, and it's cheap.
And they got grapes. They got grapes.
And
a lot of
cheap.
wine. It's a lot of wine out there in Washington and California. Got a lot of wine.
But Sean, to the first thing you said, and it's cheap.
Yep.
No, I swear to no, Sean. No, you really don't. No, it's cheap.
It's really cheap. All right, well, check this out. Look at this, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at freaking what's that? Mississippi? Is that Mississippi? Okay, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi. Look at Mississippi's map, dude. Do you see these grayish looking goddamn?
Yeah.
Either that's a third party candidate, or it's just that it's just barely turning about to turn blue.
Where you see that's where all the black folks live at. Were you looking at in Mississippi? That's pretty much where all the black folks live at.
Look at Alabama. That's look where all the black folks at in Alabama.
Yeah, and it's funny because
that's Atlanta. There's Atlanta right there in Georgia.
Yeah.
There's Atlanta.
Majority of the black
Savannah,
folks.
That there's Richmond County, Augusta, Macon is right here.
I swear to God,
this is Columbus area. This is Columbus, Albany, almost area right here. Columbus.
I swear to God, where
Athens right there. That's Athens.
If you look at the place where a bunch of black folks live,
of black
folks live at, dude. Yeah, where majority of the black folks live at turn blue.
Mm-hmm.
And who voted for?
They still fucking plantation minded, bro. That's all that is.
95% of black women voted Democrat. So yeah.
So you know who they're gonna be pandering again to next election. They're gonna be pandering to them again. They might not. They might be like, that didn't work. We're gonna focus on black men.
You have not seen the news, have you?
I've seen some of the news. What's going on?
Oh my God, bro! They doubled down. They have doubled. What, nigga? I'm surprised.
Oh, you mean how they doubled down? How old girl on The View was saying that the reason why that she didn't win was cultural resentment.
No,
so they're doubling down on the identity politics and the racism. And
dude, they doubling that, bro. I have never seen this shit before. I'm like, it's a triple down. It's a triple down backflip. 3 spring rolls, whatever the fuck you want to call it. They are literally goddamn cheerleading, tripling down on their bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm
and I'm gonna
like,
tell you right now, I have a prediction to make. I might be right, I might not. Old girl on the View, the black girl on the View, she finna get fired.
who, Sonny?
Yep. I'm gonna tell you why. She blamed white women. She actually said that shit. I was like, I cannot believe she said this shit.
bruh, Sonny has said some off the wall. I'm gonna be real with you, bruh. She has said some off the wall shit to where if it was
Breaking up, man.
anybody else, but honestly, no what? Oh, you said I'm breaking up?
No, you good now.
Oh,
You good.
damn it. My bad. If it was a white woman, she would have lost her job a very long time ago. Damn, don't let it be a white man. If she Hispanic, it depends what type of Hispanic she is. But if it was a Mexican, fired. Puerto Rican, might be able to get away with it. But yeah, they be saying some, bro. They be saying some. They have said some off the wall. They literally have called Trump supporters morons and racists and fascists and Nazi lovers, then turn around and say that they didn't say that. I'm like, we could play the tape. And they will literally say, no, that's not real. That's AI. I'm like, okay.
You're the terrible people, man.
Dude, I swear to God, bro. I literally thought they would have, you like again, self-awareness is sexy, people. But I literally have thought that they would have understand that their policies are bad, that this agenda, like this identity politics, nobody likes this shit. Instead of, going back to the drawing board and figure out, nope, they decided to we're just going to double down on it and we're going to blame black men and white women.
All right, man.
Goddamn. Can't
I
make this
saw it,
shit
bro.
up, boy. You can't, nah, man. You can't make, bruh. I'm at a point to where, you know how them old ladies used to say, I don't know about you, Sean, back in the day, when I was a little younger. These old ladies used to always say, we in the end of times. We just in the end of time. Them ladies, they long gone. Hopefully they made it to heaven. Hopefully I can meet them one day. I'll meet them again one day. In the name of Jesus. Amen. But they said we was in the end of time.
We in
But
the end days, bro. We in the end days. We in the last
end days, yeah, that's what they say. We in the
The
last days.
last
We in the
days,
end day,
baby.
last days. You better get right with
Damn.
Jesus. I'm gonna
South
be real
Dakota
with you,
got
bro.
one Democratic county. Look at this shit.
After seeing all this shit, bro, I literally am really starting to work on my faith. I'm really working on my faith, bro, because
I feel you.
you cannot make this shit up, bro.
Hey, I feel you, bro. But I can tell you this: even though I'm not a, I am not a psychic by any means at all. But I can tell you one thing: this election actually bought us some time. If you ask me, I think it bought us some time. Not to be stupid, not to act a fool, but it delayed the inevitable.
Right.
We already know we in the end times. We already know these are the last days, but I think it delayed the inevitable because think about it. Do you know how this country would have been if she became president, bruh? Do you know where we would have gone, bruh?
I believe it was God. I believe it was God's way of y'all need to get it together.
Heck
And
yeah.
this was a warning. Because I'm gonna be real with you, bruh. It ain't just Americans are celebrating, bruh. There's been reports of people around the world been celebrating that Donald Trump won.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was a big fucking there was a big party in the
China
Dominican
gave a
Republic.
statement.
There was a big party in the Dominican Republic because of Donald Trump won. Yeah, my brother My ex-girlfriend's brother told me about it. He's like, yeah, we had a big party. Because remember, those boys down there in Dominican Republic, they trained with the military in the United States and in Colombia, so people didn't want to go to war. For especially no stupid war.
Yeah, I got you on that.
But
I mean,
oh
dang,
man,
I mean, I think, have y'all heard about? And we can bring some of this stuff up. So we're gonna come back to that because, bruh, I gotta go to this the topic of all of these black women blaming black men for this loss. Like, are you kidding me? Black men didn't lose this for y'all, for her. Black men didn't lose it. What lost it was her dumb ass.
You want to hear a fun fact? Want to hear a fun fact is, damn, it was just because they was going through all the statistics on this shit, and it showed married women who were married voted for Donald Trump.
Overwhelmingly, which is mostly
overwhelmingly,
which is overwhelmingly anyway.
Yeah,
because
and Hispanic women.
Statistic. You got to think about, there it is. You got to think about statistics. Who's more likely to be married? White women, Hispanic women.
Hispanic women.
Black women are the least likely to be married. Look at the chart.
1 out of 4.
1 out of 4, which is what, 25%, right?
You want to hear something funny? 1 out of 4 black men voted for Trump. That's funny though.
Look at the chart. So if 92% of black women voted for Kamala Harris, and 1 out of 4 is married, there is a percentage of black women in here that voted for, watch this, voted for Kamala Harris, who are married to some of these black men that voted for Trump.
Man, I'll be real with you, bruh. That 20%
going against their damn spouse.
No, damn that. That 20% black man, them niggas in interracial marriages, or they in relationships with black women who got some goddamn sense.
Yeah. Some black women got some sense. Because these right here, some of these jokers here, most of these jokers right here, this 7-8% of black women that voted for Harris. Beta.
Hey, they sit down.
And we not including the other ones too now. The ones that ain't just beta. You got simps. You got some other stuff, people in there. I ain't gonna say nothing, but you know what I mean.
We don't claim it.
Now check this out. Look at this chart. U.S. presidential election popular vote, Democrat versus Republican in millions. Why is there an outlier right here? 2020. You got 20. Look at this, guys. 2012. A little bit over 65 mil for Democrats, a little over 60 mil for Republicans in 2012. 2016, about the same for the Democrats. Republicans went up to about 62 to maybe 63 million. Look at 2020. Look at the increase. Look at this outlier. They got over 80-something million. Yeah, Republicans got a little under 70. What's that? Under 75 mil.
Where's the 15 million votes?
Some people think that is mail-ins, absentee ballots that were found somewhere. I don't know.
Where's the 15 million missing votes? Democrats.
15 million. 15 million.
15 million. Now, we could get on the Republicans too, but the Republicans is only missing about 1.5 mil.
Okay, so you got a little under 75 mil here. You got a little over 70 mil here. So yeah, that's only about maybe 2-3 million, maybe 1.5 mil difference from 2020 to 2024.
Yeah, Democrats though, that is
bad. 15. Look at that big ass damn dip.
15, nigga, that's half, nigga. That's 15 fucking
that's
million.
Half.
Yeah, what it
That
looks like on that.
hey, this was a wake-up call.
Yep.
No, them niggas say
This was a
Trump.
wake-up
Yo,
call.
Trump was right. Them niggas stole the election
Yeah, they stole the election. That looks like what it is,
because
right?
the- because because
What it
we
looks like.
haven't had no like we really haven't had no real serious
Look,
shit
look at
to
this.
where
Look at this. Look at this. Look at the growth in the interest of the Republican Party as you get over time. Now, if there is some stolen shit the Republicans did too, they probably would have been somewhere around in here. You know what I'm saying? If those are stolen votes between, but there was a lot of it was a lot of voting going on in 2020. I must say they're stolen, but I think these are all votes though. Ain't I don't think some of them might be some made up people, but I'm just saying these are
hold on. Do you see all three of the elections though?
Yeah, I see all three.
Because I'm gonna be real with you, bruh. 2020, there's me even saying this on record. 2020 was the most you will ever see the Republicans ever I was like 2020 was the best of the Republicans and they still lost. Because 2020 I really wasn't like I was on the kind of on the Trump train, but I wasn't as hard as I am now. But I was kind of like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But I was like, if it was a better kid, because I was thinking about voting for Joe Biden.
Oh yeah,
You feel? Yeah, I kind of was. Then I was just like, nah, Kevin's. I thought about it. I was like, nah, I'm more of a Trump dude. Then yeah, it's just very suspicious, bro. 15 million votes just missing like that.
yeah, it's a lot of votes, ain't it?
Mm. It's a suspiciously a lot of votes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Telling you. Hey, but here's some other stuff we got to talk about. Is the daggum hate that's going out. Now once again, let's go back. Let's go back to this daggum chart here. We got to go back to this chart, man. Of what you sent me. Where the hell's this shit at, man? I lost it on the screen somewhere. I'll get to it. But yeah, this chart that where the hell did Joker go? And it went somewhere. I must have closed it. But the chart, basically, the chart I had brought up before, basically, right, was yeah, I don't know what happened. I got it. I can open it. Just have to give me a second. So the chart that you had shown us before, which was the I'm getting to it. Hold on, guys. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah. The chart that you shown us before, which was the demographics broken down. For who voted for who. And we looked at how Black women, mostly 92% voted for Harris, 78% for Black men. So as you can tell, people still on the plantation. She didn't lose because of Black men at all. Now, true indeed, there's a lot of Black men that voted for Trump, but that's not what lost it for her. It was the Latino men at 54%, white men and white women. Okay? Because even Latino women went with Kamala Harris more than they did with Trump. You even got other races. See, 50% other races and 45% for Trump. But that don't stop them, though. It didn't stop them at all. Didn't stop them at all to be doing all of this bull that they got going on online, saying crap like this right here, man. Check this out. Let's get to this. Let's get to the vitriol from the Black woman. Okay.
All right.
Even though you was a crack
They need men
mama.
for what they can do. They don't need and love the man himself. That's a guy. I have no clue. Even without the 20%, he probably would have still won. I thought black people aren't a monolith, but we're expected to vote as a monolith when other races, ethnic groups don't. I'm glad he won now, so all these conservative podcasts can stop bitching about liberals. Conservatives can pass all the legislation they want. Can't blame us. They had the majority in 4 branches of government. Leave us out of the discussion. Oh, poor baby. What gets me confused are why are men mad at other men for voting for Trump? Because they some betas.
Beta.
Well, I was happy to do my part. Usually don't care, but Kamala and Biden were the worst. Hey, wow.
Sunday Marco.
No, more black men than expected voted what they mama told them to. I was shocked that 80% was expecting it to be about 65%. Yeah. See you on that double.
Well, see, it's a damn shame to where
I'm gonna see if I can bring this other one
people,
up too.
black folks, like, are scared to be like scared for other black folks to find out they voted for Trump. Like for me, I don't care. Like hell, I said if I wear my red hat, I wear my red hat, all that shit. Freedom of speech.
Yep.
And the Second Amendment is just to make sure I can back up the First Amendment.
Yep.
Touch my Trump hat all you want. Touch my person all you want. I'm gonna be like he had rage. I swear. Now I was about to say something funny like off of Step Brothers. You touch my Trump hat all you want, nigga. Your ass get hit with that Second Amendment. And I 2A your ass. Pause.
Exactly. Pause, man.
No Diddy.
Have y'all boy, you stupid. Hey man, I've got to find some of this. I've got to show y'all some stuff, man. If I can find it, I'm gonna bring it up. But boy, I'm telling you, it's so much going on, man. I'm talking about these jokers and lost their daggone mind, bruh. They have literally lost their mind, man. This Jake is funny, dog.
I love it.
Funny, man.
Yo, bruh. I have talked to mad fucking people on TikTok who are just they're just like, dog. Yo, Friday okay, so tomorrow was my birthday, dude. And
yeah, awesome,
dude.
Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday.
I don't even give a fuck. Like, dude, I don't even give a fuck about my birthday, bro. Like, Donald Trump went in and watched these motherfuckers freak out has been the best birthday present ever.
Hey. Speaking of freaking out, dog. Speaking of freaking out, I've got to show y'all this, bro. Hold on, let me cue it up. I gotta cue this shit up, dog.
What?
Hey,
What?
this stuff is so goddamn funny. Oh, that's the most famous one. She gonna viral. She has gone viral. We made this stupid chick. We just made this stupid chick famous, dog. That's what's crazy about this whole
man.
thing.
This chick going viral.
She going viral now, bruh. Like, what in the world? Like, come on, man. She don't deserve to go viral, dog.
Yes, she do. Shit.
God, dog. Here we go, man. Watch this bull here, dude.
I want all the people to know who the crazies are.
Oh, dude. Trying to make sure I ain't got no logos.
No, you good. It's
I'm good, I think. Yeah.
Fair use. TikTok.
Oh shoot.
I mean, YouTube be on that bullshit.
Not when I have these goddamn logos in here, dog. I can't get the daggum thing to go down no more. God damn it. I'm sorry for the
No,
issue.
you're good. You're good. It's Sky News. You're good. It's good.
Okay. Check it out, y'all. Uh-oh. Why is it not? Why don't I hear it? Oh, I don't hear it because it's
You can't hear nothing.
You can't hear it.
Nah, man.
Look, it's fair to.
Y'all can't hear it, man, for real.
No.
Oh, see if you can hear it. Come on, here.
Well, they're
Tell me if
giving
you
me
hear
too much content.
Okay, now we can hear it. Yeah. I I think it's
Well,
Look,
everybody mute up. Why?
it's not.
What? Man?
Everybody mute. Hey, everybody mute up while he's playing it.
I can't mute up because it's okay. Y'all got to mute up. Okay.
Handling it well. As for this next lass, I'm not sure where she is today.
I swear to God, if you idiots elect that demented man, I will burn this whole place to the ground.
This woman is too old to be this stupid, but sadly left is and TDS can leave the sufferer delirious, delusional, and dangerously stupid.
You voted for a racist, a rapist, a dictator. You voted for a bully, a bigot, and a narcissist. Even the Germans tried to warn us, but you didn't listen. You didn't listen to the historians, the psychologists, the educators, and the intellectuals. Of course not, because dictators.
It be these dumbasses like this man that be depressed his whole candidacy. Like these motherfuckers gonna be walking off bridges and shit. Oh, they gonna be so goddamn miserable. I was like, come on, man. Where's your faith? Good Lord. It be people like this. It be these folks that idolize somebody and that become their king or some shit. Like if she would have won, these jokers would have got done just been idolizing her ass. Like she freaking Nefertiti or some shit.
Leadership 101 is to convince you to distrust the media, the educated, and to create an us versus them mentality.
It's always the dimmest folk who go on about educated experts. If you're wondering why these lefties are so triggered, so shocked by reality, so out of touch with their fellow Americans, well, it could be because they consume the type of media I'm about to show you now. Here are some of our favorite media leftists who were convinced that Donald Trump was toast, that Kamala was going to win and win easily.
In my humble view, lights out.
Please welcome back the next president of the United States.
Eat that crow, baby.
I think it's going to be a blowout, actually. I don't think it's going to be a close race. I think there are going to be those Republicans that just
That's why this chick need to be fired. That shit like that, that's one.
vote for Harris.
It'll be tied on election day. As always, it will. The polls will be tied, and then he'll lose.
You call us trash. Oh, J.D. Vance. You just stepped up in a way that I've never seen in my political life, and I worked for Sarah Palin.
I would say
I remember when she said that too. And I think she was referring to when JD went on it was one of them interviews, and he said, I can't remember what he said. If I remember, I'll let y'all know.
we take Harris over 270 electoral votes. Let these fools and these crypto markets do something. Let them drive the betting line into a favorable place and take advantage of it. That's what I would do. I think she's going to win.
You wrote Trump is toast. Do you stand behind that today?
Oh, even more so. I feel the same way that I felt a few weeks ago that Trump is toast.
And they're not taking the loft well. Here is Sunny Hostin of The View lashing out at white women without college degrees.
What we did not have is white women who voted about 52%, right, for Donald Trump, uneducated white women.
This is what I was referring to, Max. This is what I'm referring to. Now she didn't went after white women. This woman ain't finna have her job, bro. She ain't finna have her job, bro. She didn't mess. I'm trying to tell you.
They've been
Let me go back.
They-
Right here. Say what you was gonna say, Max.
They've been saying this reckless shit for the last 4 years, bro.
She talking about white women like that.
Yeah, she has said some reckless stuff. Like that's what I was thinking. I was just like, no, she hasn't said nothing more reckless than what she has said before, bro. I promise you, bro. She has said some shit. I was just like, nigga, chill,
Bro. Hey, not to take it off subject. Make sure you watch that Ravens and that dang Bengals game. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, okay, good game. I'll watch it.
That's all I'm gonna say, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Is white women who voted about 52%, right, for Donald Trump. Uneducated white women, is my understanding. You have Latino men actually voting more for him.
Those awful women and Latino.
Hey man, why the hell they always got whether it be Jennifer Lopez or her ass, because I think she's half Dominican, isn't she half Dominican or something?
Who? Jennifer
Or
Lopez?
No, Sonny, Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican,
Oh.
something like that.
Okay, why they have Latino? Why they gotta say Latino? You know, you can say Latino. Latino.
Bruh, I don't even. I want to hear.
Latino.
She's supposed to be black. She's supposed to be Hispanic. I don't know what the fuck she is, bro.
She go back and forth because you can say Latino. You can say Latino without saying Latino. Latino.
Because
my father from Guatemala. You know what I'm saying?
You see
My
how
father from
like
Guatemala. I don't have to say Latino. I say Latino.
she be saying like it's like
She
it's
be
like
code
some of the
switching.
stuff
She be code
some of the
switching.
stuff. No, ain't no fucking code switching. Like these motherfuckers ain't clever enough to do that shit. They ain't
The great
clever enough
Max.
to
The
even.
great Max Powers. The
They even
great Max Powers strikes again.
even fucking like these motherfuckers here, bro. I swear to God, dude. Like, it's just the rhetoric is my problem, man. Like, I really do have a problem with the rhetoric, and I'm like,
Yes.
do you know that shit like this have started like civil wars, right? We don't got slavery, but like, let's just be real. Abortion was kind of literally these motherfuckers didn't realize they were making the same. They were making the same argument that the white slave owners did for the South. My body, my choice. My property, my choice.
Yeah, my property, my choice. Yeah. Wow. I never
It's the
thought
same
about
thing.
that comparison, man. I never thought
It's
about
the same. And when people,
wow.
and when these people on TikTok talking about like, oh, I hate black women, I'm like, no, but I gotta call out the hypocrisy as it is. I'm like, you guys keep talking about white supremacists, but you guys are starting to look like the overseers for the white supremacists.
Oh
all this
shit!
All this shaming shit they've been doing to black men. Yeah, man.
That's crazy, man. Hey, you know what it reminds me of? The way the Democrats were this election cycle, as well as a little bit on the last election cycle. They started to switch places with the Republicans, if you haven't noticed. Remember when Donald Trump just first ran and how extremist MAGA supporters were? Now it's like MAGA supporters are like your everyday people now. They're like the people that have common sense and shit.
Well,
and now the Democrats are acting like the MAGA supporters were the first time he ran. I mean, there was one screaming in a baby's face, bro. Did
all
y'all
right,
see that
so
one?
you ready for this shit? It's about to blow your fucking mind, right? You ready?
Go ahead.
That's how far left the Democrats have gone. Is that the old school Democrats? You're a fucking Republican now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because whenever I did that, that political test, I did that to my grandmother. I was like, Grandma, you're a fucking, you're. I was like, Grandma, you're.
Now we're fucking.
I was like,
that's how far left they've gone. They've gone so
Grandma,
far left. They're going so far off base from like moral code and standards of living and going so far left in the way they think and the stuff that's normal to them and shit. They won't do. NATO already said that women have lost 900 medals internationally because of trans women being allowed to compete in their sports. $900 medals. We're talking like the world championships, Olympics, even medals for like Diamond League. You got to think about all that shit because you got the professional leagues that are part of NATO that people compete year round, worldwide, 900 medals, bruh. 900. That's crazy, man. Far, far left. That old school Democrats are now Republicans. You hit the nail right on the head, Max. That is cool. That is blowing my mind. Right?
Man, how dare they think for
Hey,
themselves? By the way,
man,
the
hey man, hey, I do my best, man. You know, man.
That's crazy, dog.
But well, see it. It's if it's like some of this shit, man. It's like all these talking points. It's like whenever if you ever listen to Joy Reid and listen to
try
Joy
not
Reid and
to.
CNN, right?
I try not to, man.
I try not to either, but whenever I go back and listen to old white supremacists doing their speeches, I promise you, you will be like, holy shit, this is the same talking points. This is the same rhetoric. It's just, it's coming from a black woman instead of coming from a white woman or coming from a white man. It's coming from a black woman. Like every person who's on CNN who is black and who's a woman, they have said some real off the wall shit. But all the black men up there are like they're like they just like they feminine as fuck. They just like oh, kiss ass and shit.
Van Jones was crying,
show
man. Van Jones was crying.
Show like Van Jones, man. I'm gonna get off Van Jones, bro, because this nigga can't even have a baby by a bitch who actually wants him. So Van Jones,
that means his little soldiers ain't swimming efficient.
No, ain't that no? Van Jones got 2 kids. No, Van Jones
he got 2 kids.
He got sympathy babies.
What?
That nigga got sympathy babies. That's what that nigga got.
Sympathy babies. Okay.
You know, all right. Sympathy babies are basically is the chick. She like, I am getting old. If I fuck around long enough, I'm not gonna be able to have kids. I got Van Jones, sucker.
I'm a PhD. Okay, congratulations.
Sucker, colorful looking ass over here. Goddamn, sucker ass right here. You know what?
I'm a PhD.
I'm gonna give this nigga this pussy, bro. I'm gonna back this shit up on him. He gonna come.
I'm a PhD. Okay, congratulations.
And that's what happened, nigga. That nigga sucker ass bust all up in her ass. Then like she's just like, I got this sucker, because ain't no respectable woman gonna fuck you, Van Jones. Like Van Jones, bro. Like, come on, bro. You set niggas back 20 years. You set masculinity back even further. And don't get me on Tim Waltz at like I seen Tim Waltz walk on that stage at the DNC, bruh. That shit, I swear to God, bruh. I was just like, this nigga. I have never seen a nigga pants pockets touch, back pants pockets touch, bruh. That nigga sugar full Waltz, bruh. That nigga. Bro, I wasn't even trying. Yo, I was just looking. I wasn't even.
Oh God!
Yo, breathe, nigga. Goddamn, nigga.
God, no, man, don't do that, dog. Oh, damn. I was trying to reach the button the whole time. I was laughing. I just couldn't reach it. I was laughing too hard. Oh shit.
The exit polls showed that the majority of married men, unmarried men, and married women voted for Trump. It was the unmarried women who backed Kamala.
I know y'all wondering what I'm laughing at. She just said it. It was the unmarried women that backed Kamala.
And the betas, nigga. In a weak bit, bruh. Like, so we got us black men. We gotta realize only 20% of us
It's some real niggas.
is some real niggas, bruh. Like we actually real men, bruh. We only got 20% of real men out here in the black community.
20% real men in the black community.
Like,
pretty much.
Bruh. But here's the thing about it. All 20 of us could take on them niggas, though. We could take all them niggas, bruh.
Dragon, please get this Negro, man.
Nigga, we outman 3 out of 4, but us 1 out of 4, we can take them on, bruh.
Oh, God.
Yo, these niggas, yo, come on, man. Like, I'm dissing. Hold on, time out,
It'd be
man.
2
Hold on,
against
man.
4, bro.
Damn that. Fuck
It'd
that,
be 2
nigga.
against 4, bro. It'd be 2
No,
against
nigga.
4.
No, it's how would be 2 against 4?
If it was me, you think about it, man. 20%. So let's bring the number down and make it
Shit,
manageable.
Shit.
Right?
I'm tripping. I'm thinking it'd be 1 out of 5.
Okay, so
the odds is on the odds is on this side. We still will take these niggas.
Be like Bruce Lee in the ring of people trying to come at him fighting.
Nah,
In the
nigga.
middle, just
it'll be like God of War where all them enemies come in and he just do one swipe with the chain, nigga. Oh, the niggas gone. That's how they should be. Like, yeah, shit. You swing, you knock 5 niggas up. Like, God damn, that was one hell of a punch. Like, boom. Oh, I identify as a she.
Yeah, man,
And said about that group, and Sonny also made some absurd claims.
Listen to this bull right
losing
here.
her civil rights. The desperation to be a victim is strong in this one.
I worry about my children's future, especially my daughter, who now has less rights than I have. And I remember my father telling me many, many years ago that I was the first person in his family to enjoy full civil rights. And now I have less civil rights than I had when he told me that. So again, I'm profoundly disturbed.
You know what's crazy, though? This is what's crazy, though. When these women talk about my daughter this and my daughter that. First of all, if you got a daughter, because I got a Facebook friend that was saying she's scared for her daughter and da-da-da-da. If you got an 8-year-old, 12, if your daughter ain't reached puberty and you ain't talked to her about sex yet, why the hell does she know about abortion, bitch? Seriously.
I'll give you a better topic.
That's
why
not
is
appropriate. Like, why are you having a conversation about abortion?
Such a big topic that
Yeah,
I'm
why
like,
is it such a big topic?
do y'all? I'm like, I'm just like this. Are y'all not kind of disgusted? I'm like, are you? I'm like, you serious?
Who's the most aborted babies? Who's the most aborted babies in the country, dog? Black babies.
Where's dude? They still do not care.
No, they don't care. They ain't gonna ever care.
Still, like, dude, I have literally been on a live, and I literally given these people stats, data, statistics, people who said this shit, dates, times, dude. I swear to God, it's like whenever I bring up, it's like whenever I bring up, they talk about police brutality. I was like, okay, cool. I will care more about police brutality if y'all will say something about this gang violence that has killed more black people than police brutality and high glucose corn syrup mixed together.
High fructose. Corn,
Yeah, high fructose, right?
corn.
Wherever they the devil sugar. That's what I call it. Devil
Yeah,
sugar.
what's in everything we eat.
The devil sugar, which is every goddamn thing.
Yeah, everything we eat, man. Everything we eat.
Yeah, and so it's like they just breeze past that shit. They don't care about it. It's just the fact that these are the same people that were believing the white separatists. I'm not white separatists. Replacement theory with white people, because like these are the same people that believe that. But I'm like, white women only get abortions at 6%. So out of every 100 babies, 6 of them are white babies. But out of every 100 babies, if you put
And the rest is
hold on. If I make you even feel a little bit more fucked up than what it is. If you put all the race of people in the world on one side, right? And you put black women on the oh shit. All right. My bad. All right, you put all the race of women on one side and you put black women on the other side, black women will still
American black women. AB dubs, bro.
Okay, American. Okay, we're gonna put all the race of women inside the United States against black women. Yeah, the black women will still have more abortions than all the race combined, and +6.
Well, they're also the largest killer of black babies. That's the truth. When it comes to murdering black babies,
nigga, that was the same thing I just said, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What?
He was like, yeah, and they also number one killer of black babies. I'm like, nigga. I'm like,
hey man, I had a gummy, dog. I had a gummy, dude.
No, I thought it was funny. I was just like, I was about to be like, yeah, I was about to agree with you. I was like, yeah, you know, I'm like, wait 1 second, nigga. I just said that shit. You be like, and they also no. I'm like, yeah, of course they are, because they're black people. Only black people. Well, white women can have that. Never mind. We ain't gonna get in that.
Boy.
We ain't gonna get into no Democrat. See, I want to call it white supremacist talking points, but at the point now it's Democrats talking points, because they're the only ones that talk about the one drop rule.
Democratic Party. The Democratic Party.
Democrats, yeah, Democrats.
Democrats.
They are death coats.
Them Democrats. Yeah, they're death coat, bro. It just like Cat Williams said, it ain't no conservative versus liberal. It ain't no Republican and Democrat. It's good versus evil.
No. What Cat Williams said? It is God's side and the other side.
Yep.
And we don't really care about what the other side do, but
what the other side?
But race is the thing that I won't. Race is where I won't draw the line at. I'm like, and that's where I'm with. I always thought about that like that. I'm like,
yeah,
I don't give a fuck really that much about races. Look like me will get you through the door, but it's I care more about surrounding myself with decent people.
Pretty much,
like
for the most part.
But yeah, back to the tape.
Yep.
The aggrieved ladies of The View also want greater censorship. They want to curb free speech on social media so a Democrat never loses again.
We could regulate social media, because one of the biggest offenders is DC and Congress have not been able to do one thing in regard to the rogue corporations.
Not going to get any better with Elon Musk in the administration.
Now to MSNBC's.
You hear that shit, man? They want censorship. This is crazy.
Joy Reid, who is always having a normal
Yeah.
one. Here she claims that Florida is a fascist state.
It's a pure Project 2025 in miniature in Florida. And that kind of extreme, sort of extremist, right-wing, fascist type government in Florida, does that make it a more attractive place?
Oh dear. And if you're in the habit of consuming media,
Joy Reid need to find out where the hell her hairline went. She got to go chase this motherfucker.
Hold on. Go back to Joy Reid.
Look at this guy.
No, bruh. Joy Reid, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Like with Joy Reid with that hair, bruh, she look like, ooh, that thing is scandalous. Like, I said, handle it. You live in the Villa Loca. She got jump like a truck.
Oh God, man.
Guys like what? All night long. Where is my hairline? That shit go, baby. Where it go? My hairline. That shit is gone. That shit is gone. Boy, yo, I even say shit about her hairline. You ain't shit, Sean, boy. That hair look like. Hey, Sean, you know what that hairline look like?
I'm a PhD. Okay.
No. That hairline look like it's in a book. It's reading rainbow. Goddamn that shit. Goddamn.
Oh God, I can't breathe, man. Stop.
Boy, she got that LGBTQ plus hairline having ass, goddamn girl. If you don't get your ass back, goddamn box Chevy forehead ass out of here, girl. Goddamn. Let me get on Joy Reid. Hold on, let me zoom up on her face. Look at that. Hey, she look like Casper the nigga ghost head ass girl. Look like.
I ain't ready, dog.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. She look like a racist ass cartoon, bruh. I like, bruh. All right, let me get off of you, Joy Reid. Hell no, Joy Reid. We gonna get off with that. We show Cisco, goddamn Cisco haircut, nigga, with the goddamn Prince Purple Rain jacket wearing ass, goddamn. What is that? A picnic top blouse you got on, sweetheart. Get out of here, Joy Reid. Looking like Little Bill. Little Bill with look like somebody pour hydrant peroxide in his head.
Oh God. Stop, man. Stop, man. Oh shit.
Joy Reid look like she fighting demons. Joy Reid look like my great grandma got shot with a Draco. I can't sleep at night. And my real dad lost my stepdad in that slap by fight. And my cousin strung on crack, only 3 years old. And my auntie went to Vietnam and lost her 3 big toes. I'm fighting demons. Oh God.
Hey, shut up, man. Shut up, man. Oh, I swear I'm gonna drop your ass from the line. Stop, man.
All right. I'm just saying, bro.
I nigga said I'm fighting demons.
Bro, she look like, bro. Look at man. She fighting demons.
She look like a two-legged beluga whale, nigga.
Bruh, no, nigga. Yo, nigga, she just got that shiny ass forehead, bruh. Like, nigga, she like.
I knew the name of them dinosaurs, dog, that had them big ass foreheads that walked on 2 feet, man. Cause she like,
nigga, I ain't no shea butter make oil, nigga. With that shiny ass forehead, bruh. I never seen nobody wear shea butter oil, nigga. Where can I get that from? Damn, girl.
Oh God. Woo. Oh goodness, man. Stop.
All right. She just look like she hates dick though, bro. She just look like she hate it. She look like she be Let us find out, Jory. You beating your husband, nigga. You look like you a husband beater too.
You're like a
bruh.
husband beater dog.
Hell, bruh. Jory, she will be the nastiest motherfucker to you with a
Dragon
smile
woman.
on her
She's
face.
a dragon woman. She said she's a dragon woman, dog.
You said a dragon woman?
She's a dragon woman, dog.
Goddamn it. She a devil child. She a devil child, nigga.
She pan demon.
Nah,
she got demon pan the brain.
Ooh, I just had to hold myself back, boy. I had a one hitter quitter. I didn't want to do it, bro. Fuck, do I want it? Come on, Calvin. You gotta show restraint sometimes, bro.
Nope,
like
you ain't
sometimes
gotta do
you gotta show.
You
Go
ain't
for
gotta
the
do a damn
juggler,
thing.
bro. She like a Make-A-Wish kid that made it.
She said, "Fuck her past, fuck her past, God dog." And she didn't made it now.
God forgive me.
She didn't got through it all. She didn't got through it all. She here. She prevailed.
God put the blood of
She's
Jesus
a
over
conqueror.
me.
She's a conqueror, dog. She's a
She look like
survivor.
she look like she got a disturbance in her root chakra. Say it again, root chakra. She look like she began therapy sessions from Dr. Umar.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, man.
All right. Back to the. Okay, hold on. Woo, back to the tape, nigga. I gotta check my blood pressure, nigga. My blood pressure high.
Extremist, right wing, fascist type government in Florida. Does that make it a more
That joker go all the way back, bro. You saw that hell out, man.
Hold on. I missed it. Didn't they show? Hold on. Hey, go back real quick. Didn't they show a side view of that hairline?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dog.
Holy shit!
Hold on, dog. That ain't even it, dog.
Hold on.
There it is.
I got
there it is right there, dog.
No. The side one is even worse, bro. Go to that side one, boy.
Look at how far back that joker go on that side.
Hold on, let's see.
You don't see this right here, dog. You don't see this right here, dog. Oh, looking like Maui Beach. Goddamn, looking like Daytona Beach.
Hey, hold on, wait a second.
Nigga. Oh, look at that nigga. Oh,
no, Daytona Beach is nice, man. Her forehead look like it's goddamn North Myrtle Beach.
Beach.
Nigga, North Myrtle
Newport News. Newport News. Newport News Beach. Newport News Beach, nigga.
That toxic ass water. That's what your ass look like. Like goddamn, she look like goddamn. She look like the goddamn beaches of North.
That Chesapeake
hairline, hey, Sean, her hairline look like the goddamn the Norman invasion, goddamn the Norman Beach, nigga, goddamn
Normandy,
Normandy Beach, nigga. Goddamn D-Day, nigga. We will honor your forehead for the sacrifices that were made.
Oh shit! Oh God! We ain't gonna get through shit tonight. I see.
All right, you're playing the tape, but Jerry, thank you for your service. It look like when she salute. It look like she salute. She trying to swap a flower for her head, nigga. Like, no, nigga, that's how she salute. Like,
Doing that Benny Hill salute, nigga. That Benny Hill salute.
her goddamn seasoned Benny Hanna grill forehead ass, nigga. No, her hairline look like it got like, you know how when shit happens, like brum, 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 that's the hairline. Goddamn, her hairline got side effects, nigga. You can hear music when you look. You played it. Why you supposed to play it, nigga? Wait. She don't get her cone head ass out here. You know, goddamn. Hey, fuck you, Jory. I don't like you anyway. If you don't get your goddamn Mars attack head ass out of here, girl.
Just like the motherfuckers in that movie too. You sounded just like them. Oh my goodness.
Goddamn Jory. Jory, you don't get your purple rain. Purple rain. Goddamn. Hold on, one more. Beating shoes.
Oh God. Oh.
All right, I'm pulling myself on mute, goddamn it, before I kick my own self off this goddamn live.
God dang, man. Oh shit. Oh, let me play this shit, man. God damn, man.
Extremist right
Jory look like she put anger on the dick before she sucks it.
Oh dear, and if you're in the habit of consuming media like that, then you may react like this when Donald Trump has a landslide victory.
We may not.
All right, so PSA. Oh, you may be prone to fits of frustration and self-deprecation from here on out. This is not the express interest of the 3-Man Podcast. It's his own folk opinion.
Praise to you.
Hey, stop laughing, Sean. You embarrassing us, nigga.
Hey, this chick said she is afraid to go to sleep. Talking about some, she might wake up a slave. Well, how stupid do you have to be? Huh?
Was it the white girl or the black girl that said that?
The black girl said that shit. Listen, man, I'll play that shit again. Hold on. It's a white girl. Black girl. She said she might wake up a motherfucking slave.
The only thing you a slave is that goddamn bonnet. and goddamn lace front. And weave. I swear to God.
Hey, folks, your boy Max Powers on one tonight. I'm trying to tell you, he on one. Hey, sometimes it's me, sometimes it's him. It's his night. It's night. We're gonna let him cook.
I'm just saying, nigga. I'm like, all right. I'm like,
hold on. I'm gonna go. Hey, you talking about she like? Hold on. There she go. There she go. Look at her.
Oh
there
shit! Hold on. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom out.
Don't zoom too far.
I can't even see her face, bro. But
Hold on, I'll take this shit away. Hold on, I'll take this shit away. Hold on, man. Hope this shit. I'll take this shit away.
Shit.
Oh. Oh, Bullwinkle.
Ooh, shit.
Bullwinkle, nigga. Bullwinkle, nigga. Oh. That cartoon ass
What
movie.
was that? Goddamn. Oh, fuck. Why does she look like she been sucking on a vacuum? Like,
Hey, you know what she look like, dog? She look like when she go order her stuff from the drive-through mirror. She drive through. She be like, I want a 2-piece over there. I make sure you put extra bacon on my biscuit. I need to have
oh, she sound like the cartoon
5-piece.
version of Gucci Man. The
A
cartoon Gucci
5-piece,
Man.
yeah, a 5-piece. I want a 5-piece all to myself, and I need 2 of them
Bruh,
carbs
Shawty look.
and extra butter.
Shawty look like she could do really good. Like, you know, like she got hey, there was Olympics and like, you know how you do that shit with your lips, bro? I bet she could do that shit like a motherfucker.
You got some soup coolers. Some DSL.
All I'm saying is, I don't know about that, but all I'm saying is I know she can make some good fart sounds with her mouth. Goddamn.
That's just silly, nigga.
I can show you the world. Shiny, shimmering, big lips, head ass girl. Get out your ass out of here, goddamn. Goddamn. Oh, so shiny ass lip. Big lip, them lips was greased by goddamn truffle butter, nigga. Shit. Goddamn big lip ass. Look like a goddamn.
We can't get through shit tonight, bro.
Bro, she look like what's the name off of goddamn Grand Theft Auto on Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. What was that nigga's name? What was that nigga's name? God damn, I forgot that nigga's name is.
I know.
Damn, Grove Street, bitch. It's Grove Street. That's what she look like, nigga. She look like she be fuck with the niggas on Grove Street, cuz.
She look like she from South Chicago to me, dog.
Nigga, with them lips, that bit with them lips, Shawty looking like, and that, I don't know what is that, slave rag on top of her head.
Hey, her car don't need no airbags, nigga.
Shit, I see. Hey, I was wondering why she ain't had no walls downstairs, nigga. I see where all them lips went to. Hey, her nickname gonna be Mouth. Give me her mouth. I ain't lying, that's a big ass. Yo, Shawty got a big ass mouth, boy. She better be skinny, bro. You can't be a big woman have a big ass mouth either, boy. Like I tell you, he all the got.
It don't say, man.
I'm just. She look like she all the goddamn food.
These niggas.
Oh, who this nigga, bitch?
Anyone else having a meltdown? I don't know how to do this. I know. I'm just not. I can't deal with it right now.
Oh, you know how crazy that shit looks, though, right?
What do you mean, front camera crying? Okay. So you took the time to set the camera up, nigga, so you can cry?
Yeah, and how many fucking takes did it take? Like, did he cry the whole time, or did he like, you know what? Let me save this for the live. You narcissistic fucks. Narcissistic.
Exactly, dog. Exactly, man.
48 years old, and I have never experienced anything like this. And never
How old is she?
She says she's 48 years old.
Fuck that bitch, Max.
Yeah.
You too old to be goddamn crying.
I'm so stressed.
Bitch, you too old to be crying and stressed over election. Baby, hold on. Go back real quick.
Go back to what, man?
Go back to the white lady who was just crying and shit.
Anyone else help me?
That one. She's 48. That's the one you
$20. $20 says she's single than a motherfucker.
Of course she is. Of course she's single motherfucker. She got all the telltale signs. Tattoos, nose ring, face tattoos. That's two different levels. If you got tattoos, that's fine. It's how many tattoos. But then the next level is if you got a face tattoo, that's even another level of ratchetness and run through itness.
Big meltdown. I don't know how to do this right now. I'm just not. I can't deal with it right now. I'm 48 years old, and I have never experienced anything like this. I never thought I would in this country. I'm so stressed. I don't know how to handle this.
Oh, I'm so sad. But the best reaction goes to this jokester. This is superb work.
I'm literally shaking right now. I'm a trans woman with a baby on the way. What am I going to do? Keep it?
Now, that was parody. I'm not sure what the video is. I suspect it could be real. It's hard to tell nowadays.
I can't believe Trump's actually going to win this fucking thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm so up. God damn it.
Put them titties up, man.
Hey man, I'm a big dude, bro, but that is a goddamn another level of big.
Look at this dude here. When you purposely put on the rainbow scarf and the goddamn pink hat with the rainbow stripes on it, like at that point we know you staging shit.
Hey, all I'm saying is you can't hate though, bro. You know, hey, homie,
he matching.
Hey, Sean, you can't hate though, bro. Homie is rocking the goddamn he rocking that beanie and sweater, nigga. Hey, it's my first time ever seen somebody rocking the Skittle lines, bro. The Skittle line clothing line, bro. Man, that shit. Hey, ain't gonna lie, but hey, it ain't for me, bro. That shit go hard. He look like a spoiled strawberry daiquiri, nigga. You know, I never seen nigga wear a Starburst outfit, nigga. That shit hard, nigga. Oh, nigga. Innocent scarf too, nigga. Oh shit.
Freaking nightmare. Donald Trump. Oh. Does America have this?
That nigga look like a gay Santa Claus, bro. How?
Oh God! Oh God!
That nigga look like he put sex toys on your Christmas trees at night.
What on the Christmas tree, dog?
That nigga put sex toys on the Christmas trees at night, nigga. Kick your ass.
Hey, he ain't got reindeers, he got donkeys, nigga.
That nigga got stallions. That nigga, he don't got Rudolph, nigga. He got a stallions.
He pulling a sleigh. He pulling a banana boat, my nigga, on wheels, my nigga.
No, nigga, that nigga put that nigga
to make it look like a penis.
No, nigga, who's that store in fucking? It's a big ass. There's a store.
You got a prick for a sleigh and got this shit being pulled by donkeys, man.
You got donkeys and a stallion.
Instead of jingle bells, it's goddamn dong.
But the donkeys identify as horses, and the horses identify as a dog. Goddamn, that confusing ass outfit.
His outfit identifies as a cat, nigga.
Goddamn, that nigga.
Oh shit!
Following piece of the trash.
Let's end lefties with Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, AOC, pretending she's some heroine in a Nazi film. Here she warns that we're about to enter a period of fascism. I'm so scared.
Let's say, peers in history of mass movements of people that mobilize to protect one another in times of fascism and authoritarianism. And this is the era that we are poised to enter.
Joining me now is
The hell,
Batia
AOC?
Saigon, Newsweek Deputy Opinion Editor and author of Second Class, How the Elites Betrayed America's Working Men and Women. And Batia, you nailed it in your book. You explained the Trump phenomenon and the political realignment that sees the affluent lean increasingly left towards the Democrats, and working class people, aspirational Americans, the middle class, go to the right.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We've seen a massive political realignment in America along class lines. So the biggest divider in America is not actually left versus right, as everybody saw on election night. It's the elites versus the working class. It's the credentialed, college-educated people who work in the knowledge industry and people who work with their hands for a living, people who don't have a degree. And what happened over the last 50 years was the Democrats created an economy that was an upward transfer of wealth from the working class, the hardest working Americans, into the pockets of the elites, the chattering class, the political class, the economists who are creating this policy. And as a result, working class Americans of all races stopped seeing themselves reflected in the Democratic Party. And when Trump showed up on the scene, it's really amazing, Rita, how did he get all these Democrats to vote for him? He simply lifted the Democrats' pro-labor, pro-working class economic agenda right off of them. It was the Democrats who used to believe we need a strong border to protect working class wages. It was the Democrats who used to be in favor of trade wars and tariffs to protect the labor of American workers. And Donald Trump showed up and said, wow, no one is representing 60% of Americans? Come home. And that is exactly what he did. And now we're seeing the fruits of that labor as he walks away with millions and millions and millions of voters who were Democrats 50 years ago, 30 years ago, 20 years ago, and 5 years ago.
Yep. We were just saying that.
It's incredible, that political realignment, lifelong Democrats now switching to Trump, switching to the Republicans. And you talked about the divide is a class divide. It's not a race, gender, and all the other issues that the media is hyper-focused on. And the data from the exit polls shows that the majority of households whose incomes were under 100,000 for the household voted for Trump. And the majority of households with an income of over 100,000 voted for Harris. And the numbers almost perfect there. And do you see that changing? Do you see this political realignment sticking for the foreseeable future?
It all depends on where the parties go from here. So the GOP before Trump showed up was all neoliberalism. It was, free markets. And then there was, of course, the neoconservative piece of it. So it was, foreign wars and free markets, right? And social conservatism. None of those things resonate with working class Americans. They're anti-war, they hate free trade, and they're social moderates. They're not conservatives. They don't like abortion bans. Now, if the GOP after Trump goes right back to its version pre-Trump, the way the donor class is desperate for it to do, then of course they're going to lose all of these voters as well. If the Democratic Party learns the lesson here, which is don't call people racist for wanting to feed their children, right? If they go back to their embrace of strong borders, they could very easily win back a lot of these voters. The problem is that their donor class, the George Soroses of the world, want that open border. They really don't believe in nation states. They really don't believe in putting Americans first. So you have this situation.
So, Sean,
what's up?
Have
What's
you
up?
ever wondered why these leftists hate the Trump tax cuts so much?
No, I hadn't really thought that deep into it.
So, the reason why they hate the Trump's tax cuts so much is because in the Democrats are the states with the highest taxes, right?
Right.
So, in the Trump's tax cuts, there's a stipulation that you cannot deduct, if you're in a high tax state, you cannot deduct your taxes from that state from your federal. So, all rich people who live in liberal states like California, New York, New Jersey, Massachusetts, so on, you used to be able to say you got like a tax break from owning a house, right? Yeah,
Right.
you can't write that off no more. You can't write shit off no more. And
Oh,
so the rich and the Democrats areas, while all the other rich, while a good amount of the rich people got a tax cut, majority of the people in blue states got a tax raise who are rich. That's the reason why a lot of people. I've been wondering. I've been waiting for somebody to actually say that, but not a lot of people know that. FYI.
That's interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, you can look at you can look it up. It's literally like Mark Cuban. People think you think Mark Cuban is doing this shit for his own good. No, he lives in that. He probably has a home. He probably paid his taxes out there in either in Dallas or Dallas, Texas, probably, and depends what part of Dallas, Texas you're at, because they do in Texas they do have county taxes. Am I right, Dragon?
I don't know, Dragon, even listening, dog.
Yes, you're right. No, I'm doing multiple things at once. Yeah.
So if you're in a Democrat county, possibility in Texas you might have high taxes. Even though with the Trump's tax cut, you're still not getting that much of a tax cut if you was living in a Democrat area. So
Yeah.
Fuck the Democrats.
Yep.
Yeah,
The Democrats.
Yeah.
That's the word we're giving them, the Democrats.
Class of each side is very antithetical to the needs of working class Americans. And, we have one party that we have shown is willing to take on its elites, which is Donald Trump, who doesn't care what the elites think about him. And one side, unfortunately, that seems unwilling to take on its elites. So that's really what we're going to be looking for in the next 10 years.
I can't see the Democrats changing anytime soon. They, I think, are going to veer even more left. And it's early days, but they're not learning the lessons from this loss. They're just talking about race and gender again and blaming the American public for being too racist and too sexist to elect Harris. Now, the media did keep telling us that abortion was the key issue here, that women would deliver Kamala Harris a victory. How did so many in the media and how did so many pollsters get this election wrong?
So the polls have been historically inaccurate since Trump came on the scene because, of course, if you're a Trump voter and you're used to hearing yourself called a Nazi by the experts, you're less willing to give them your time on a phone call with a pollster, right? And so they oversample for the college educated. They oversample for college educated women. The abortion problem here is this, Rita. You had the Democrats running on a made-up problem, which is that there was going to be a national abortion ban, which Donald Trump very clearly said he would veto because he believes in the right to an abortion for 12 to 15 weeks and for exceptions for the mother's health, rape, and incest. So it was a made-up fake problem that allowed rich, educated women to feel like the real oppressed class in this country. And Donald Trump was running on a real problem, which is that working class men cannot afford to feed their families anymore. And I think the Democrats thought that, you know, with the Obamas berating men to show up for this fake problem for rich women to protect the feelings of rich women, I think the left thought this would be a winning argument when it turned out that it was working class women who showed up for their husbands and sons and for their dignity, because that was a real problem. And of course, working class men of all races who have just had it with a party that sneers at them, has contempt for them, has shipped their jobs overseas or imported 15 million people to do them here for less money. They're just sick of it. They're sick of being called racists for wanting to feed their family. Their grievances are real, and Donald Trump gave them that dignity back. And I think that this was a seismic shift because it is undeniable what is happening now. The Democrats have become the party of leftist elites. They have thumbed their nose at labor. Their immense contempt for the working class, the backbone of this country, has been made so clear as they continue to blame voters for Donald Trump's dignity win, instead of saying he won because he gave dignity back to the American working class.
Ashley Sargon, your insights are always appreciated on this program. Thanks so much for your time this evening.
Hello. What happened to y'all? Hello.
Hello? Yeah, I don't know what
man.
happened. I ain't hear. Yeah, I ain't hear nothing. It just stopped,
I
and
don't know, man.
I
think
ain't
it
hear.
just
I ain't hear you say anything.
Oh, okay. Man, I'm telling
Yeah,
you, these
man.
people are going crazy all over the place, dog. I mean, they are melting down. They are going. Look at this one here. I seen this one
Joining
too.
us now is Washington editor of The Spectator, Amber Duke. Amber, thank you so much for joining us on Power Hour. You're in Washington, D.C. at the moment. What's the reaction been like over there to the news that Donald Trump is going to be president again?
Surprisingly muted. When we chatted yesterday, I predicted that there might be riots in response to Trump victory, which some people on the ground were suggesting, and we haven't really seen that at all. There's been some pretty small protests, but really after it became clear that Vice President Kamala Harris was not going to come out last night and give her concession speech, she was going to wait until this evening. The crowds that were gathered basically just dissipated and went home, especially the crowd that was at her alma mater, Howard University. They left around midnight when they had Cedric Richmond, one of the campaign managers, come out, tell them that Kamala was not giving remarks. And then even today for her speech where she did concede to the former president, Donald Trump, it was a much smaller group than they might have expected. And so just ancillary to that, you haven't really seen protests or anything of the sort. Now, on my way home from Michigan, there were a lot of Trump fans in the airport who were incredibly excited, wearing all of their Trump merch, and were really just very happy.
Yeah, I saw a few MAGA hats out yesterday in Sydney. Look, we spoke yesterday about cry rooms being set up for students to
Sydney,
cope with
people.
the fact that Donald Trump
In
has gone in and
in
therapy
Sydney,
dogs
Australia.
being used. What have you heard or seen?
In Sydney, Australia. You heard that, right? Sydney, Australia. They had MAGA hats on. Celebrate.
Yeah.
looking, man, the world was like, y'all better choose wisely.
Yeah,
Like I
man,
said,
because
think. Go ahead. Go
my
ahead.
bad. No, go
No, go
ahead,
ahead.
man.
No. Go ahead.
No, so I remember, I remember, right when I was traveling around that time, and I was talking to people like, friends who are from outside the country. They all like, yo, how could y'all like ever like, how could y'all like one of the best presidents y'all ever had? How could y'all just voted him out? And because when everybody, America thought it was, oh, like they think we did a smart thing. No, every fucking body in the world looked at America like fucking idiots because people keep thinking that they don't get CNN, Fox News, MSNBC. I'm in Africa looking at the news in Africa and America. And I wasn't in the part of Africa you could say is the best part of Africa, but like I'm watching CNN literally at the bar, drinking on a Heineken, watching CNN.
Right.
And
Right.
everybody around the world thinks we're either dumb because they don't even believe CNN.
I bet you they don't.
They don't even believe CNN because they don't believe the propaganda that CNN, it's just it's like it depends what country you're at too. Like if you're in Dominican Republic, a lot of half of those people will believe everything they hear about Donald Trump for CNN.
I bet they would.
Because you should have seen a dude's eyes when I was just like, yeah, I'm for Trump in the Dominican Republic. He was like, but Trump's a racist. I was like, you think I will vote for a fucking racist? He's like, that's not what the news media said. I was like, yeah, it's state-sponsored media. But
yeah, they gotta keep yeah, you're definitely right about that. Moving on.
Have there been any news?
Yeah, so we actually had one of our reporters at The Spectator, Juan P. Villasmil, go to one of the safe spaces at Georgetown University's McCourt School of Public Policy, which is a school for people who are aspiring to be at least adjacent to politics, yet apparently could not handle the results of a Democratic election. They had hot chocolate for students. They had actually printed out child therapy guides for people to express their emotions. And apparently there were quite a few students there who were quite dejected and filling out these guides and making kaleidoscopes and doing arts and crafts to apparently cope with the loss. It was really quite sad.
I think some people need to go in there and say it's going to be okay. But just looking online, here are some lefties completely freaking out that Donald Trump is going to be the next president.
I'm sorry.
these jokers finna kill themselves, dog. They're gonna these jokers having a horrible day, ain't they?
Yo, boy.
Dang.
Yo, did you see the one with Jimmy Kimmel?
No, I ain't seen that one,
Oh,
man.
bruh. Go to Jimmy Kimmel, bruh.
Jimmy Kimmel.
That, I swear to God, bruh, this shit is starting to
Jimmy
become...
Kimmel is the one that's actually tripping?
Yeah, bruh, just look at it. Jimmy Kimmel, just type in YouTubing Jimmy Kimmel. It will show you exactly
So
what
much
the fuck I'm talking
screaming.
about.
Did you say anything like that?
Oh,
Not in
you
person,
talking about
but
this
I
shit.
think
Hold on.
those videos.
Hold on.
Bruh, I'm sorry, bruh. This shit is starting to become better than porn, bruh. This shit starting to become better than porn, bruh. I'm like, yo, these niggas are losing their shit.
Near the hell. I think
Yeah,
they said
Jimmy
Ralph
Kimmel
was
crying. That shit had me dying, bro.
Jimmy, what are you doing?
Packing.
Packing. Are you going on vacation?
Nigga,
No, I'm not
fast
going
forward
on
this shit,
vacation.
nigga. I
I'm
don't want to hear
leaving
this
the
shit.
country.
This
Why
nigga
are
not
you
even
leaving the
funny,
country?
bro.
I can't stay for
Fast
another
forward.
4 years of this. Who
Fast
knows what
forward.
he's gonna do?
Pause
Where,
it.
man?
Pause it.
Where?
You go to the part and skip forward. It is Jimmy
This
Kimmel.
part?
Nigga. Yeah. Okay.
You know, I spent a lot of time over the last 17 hours or so thinking about what I would say tonight, what there even is to say tonight. And there's nothing. Good night, everybody. Let me tell you, that was the worst Taco Tuesday of my whole life. We had the choice between a prosecutor and a criminal, and we chose the criminal to be president of the United States. More than half of this country voted for the criminal who's planning to pardon himself for his crimes. I guess this election wasn't rigged. That's weird, though, right? I mean, he said it would be rigged. He said it was being rigged while people were in line voting. Isn't it remarkable that this time the fix wasn't in? Last time the Democrats cheated. This time we chose not to, I guess. I don't know. Now this Donald Trump, he's like the Emperor from Star Wars. He's old, he's evil, and he keeps coming back with no reasonable explanation whatsoever. Just when they finally scrubbed the last of the ketchup off those White House walls, I'm still trying to figure out what happened. Be honest. Last week, did you guys send that monologue to a Republican like I asked you to? Those of you who are hate watching this show right now, wanting to watch me suffer, you will be happy to know that there was no joy in Mudville last night. I was all over the place. 1 minute, I'm watching these long lines in every city, and I think, oh, that's beautiful, democracy in action. Next minute, there's a reporter chatting with some bro at Arizona State who said he voted for Trump because Kamala didn't go on Joe Rogan's podcast. And I'm like, where did I leave my passport? My kids were very upset. You know, every once in a while when something bad happens, we let our kids curse for 30 seconds. We tell them they have 30 seconds to say any word they want, and all the words they choose are curses. So at breakfast this morning, my wife tells our daughter, Jane, who's upset, she said, you know, you can do it. And just as she starts the cursing, our 7-year-old Billy comes down the stairs. He's wearing a black Adidas tracksuit and high tops and a pair of Ray-Bans. He looks like the fourth member of Run DMC. And he just hears the tail end. He says, what's going on? And my wife says, well, Donald Trump won. And he goes, almost made losing the election worth it. I got a lot of texts yesterday, all day and night, from anxious friends and family and coworkers. And I have to say, a lot of them involved diarrhea. Diarrhea was at an all-time high in America yesterday, which made me wonder, what is it about me that makes others so comfortable sharing that information? Like I'm Princess Diarrhea or something here. But President Biden watched the action from the White House last night. He was squinting at the TV and trying to change the channel with an old calculator he thinks is a remote. But I was thinking about him. It must have been weird for him to watch that. It was supposed to be him on the ballot. It's like that movie Final Destination where the guy has a premonition and gets off his flight and then watches from the gate as the plane that he's supposed to be on explodes. It was like that, but with diarrhea. President Biden called Donald Trump today to congratulate him and to invite him to the White House to discuss the transition and maybe watch a little Matlock starring Kathy Bates. Kamala Harris called Trump today, too. She conceded and then explained what the word conceded means. Trump's like, Trump said, that means you're stuck up, right? Conceded? And she did it because that's how it's supposed to be done in America. There's an election and count the votes. And if the Democrat loses, they call to congratulate the winner. Harris also gave a concession speech at her alma mater, Howard University. She said, "It's going to be okay. The light of America's promise will always burn bright." And she's right. You know, the reason America is the greatest country in the world is that even a simple garbage man and fry cook from McDonald's can one day be president of the United States 2 different times. Poor Tim Walz right now is in his backyard playing a very solemn game of cornhole by himself. In Nevada, they had a problem with ballots from thousands of young voters whose signatures didn't match the ballot because they don't know how to sign their names. Well, they did tell us not to give our kids iPads, and we didn't listen. But at least they tried. I do want to say thank you to everyone who voted, even if you just did it to get a bottle of water from Paul Rudd. Thank you for voting. Very important. If you're in line, stay in line. Do not leave the line. Overall, the voting itself went relatively smoothly, despite a number of bomb threats that were called and emailed into heavily Democratic precincts in Georgia, Arizona, and Michigan. Authorities say they seem to have originated in Russia. You could tell the Russians are running out of ideas when they're trying to disrupt our elections now, using the same tricks kids in the 80s used to get out of PE. But the rest was not great. Let's be honest, it was a terrible night last night. It was a terrible night for women, for children, for the hundreds of thousands of hardworking immigrants who make this country go, for healthcare, for our climate, for science, for journalism, for justice, for free speech. It was a terrible night for poor people, for the middle class, for seniors who rely on Social Security, for our allies in Ukraine, for NATO, for and democracy and
Fucking
decency.
pathetic.
And it was a terrible night for everyone who voted against him. And guess what? It was a bad night for everyone who voted for him, too. You just don't realize it yet.
Is he crying, man?
Most of all,
is he actually crying? He looks like he's crying.
These are the men that the women want you to be.
But it was a really good night for Putin and for polio and for lovable billionaires like Elon Musk and the bros up in Silicon Valley.
But I bet you ain't even talking that shit when they realize that he's about to end them fucking wars before he even sit down and be inaugurated, dog. Putin's already reaching out.
I swear to God, it'll be funny if the war just ends
abruptly, just ends.
I swear to God, it will be the most. I will love to see that shit.
I think it's gonna happen, dog. I think it's gonna happen. Yep.
And all the wriggling brainworms who sold what was left of their souls to bow down to Donald Trump. But you know what? I'm going to say something that Trump would never say unless it favored him. The people voted, and this is the choice we made. In January, Donald Trump becomes president, and that's that. He won. Doesn't mean we give up, but it also doesn't mean we storm the Capitol because we don't like the result. And, you know, I've been trying. I know a lot of people don't want to hear anything positive. I've been trying to come up with something positive. The best I can come up with is we've been through this once before. And yes, this time it is probably going to be worse, maybe a lot worse. But I also think that maybe we will look back and realize that in the long run, this is what we needed to wake us up. Maybe the people who care so much about him need to find out how little he cares about them. Now, all the promises he makes about stopping wars and imposing tariffs, how he's going to crush inflation and cut taxes. Now he has to do this stuff. And I hope he does. I really do. I hope his next unpredictable act is to reach across the aisle and do something positive. He really does. The bar's low. He has an opportunity to win us over.
See, hold on one second. Pause it real quick. And that's the reason why why Republicans feel the way they feel about the Democrats right now. It's because they want to they want us to reach over the aisles, and they want us to reach over the aisles, but also be insulted at the same time, and I have a problem about it. That's the thing that pisses me me off about, especially when it comes to the fucking Democrats. They love throwing rocks and hiding their hands. They love doing that shit. I'm like, no, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that coming across the aisle. Fuck it. Show them, be the Republicans who they think you are, you know? Be ultra dark MAGA. Be goddamn
Might as well be.
like throw rocks and hide your hands too, like they do. And then when they like, why you throwing rocks at me? Just be like, it was you.
Boy, that's crazy.
This is the first time he started working on infrastructure with Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi until the other Republicans say, hey, we don't do that. We don't work together. Maybe this time he'll shock us and actually do some productive things. He won't, probably, but he could.
Come on, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I hate, and this is the reason why I just like, this is the reason why I don't like Jimmy Campbell, because all that shit he just did was fake as fuck. It's the fact that the man literally tried this shit. He had to shut the government down to get them to protect the border. A lot of people forget this shit. He literally, the longest government shutdown in U.S. history was by Donald Trump, because they refused to give him money to protect the border. And you see what happened once he got the money. Donald Trump had the lowest border crossing in the history, not the history of America, but the lowest border crossing in this modern history within the last, 20 to 30. Honestly, I think it's probably, I'm willing to go on the limb. It's probably the least amount of border crossings in history outside when this shit started first happening. But that is all. My bad, bro.
No, you good. You good, man. You good.
Can't run again in 2028. Maybe next time the Republicans will nominate an orangutan for president. Why not? At least make it fun. My only request to President-elect Trump is that he let me share a prison cell with Taylor Swift. I'm really good at making bracelets, and I think we'd get along just fine. We'll see how funny that is in 6 months. When the great talk show host roundup begins. Raise your hand if you have at least one family member with whom you are no longer on speaking terms as a result of this election. All right, well, it's fewer than I thought, but still too many. You know, over the past few months, a lot of close relationships have been damaged or destroyed. And if you did lose a relative to this race, I would like to offer to share my cousin Mickey with you. This is my cousin Mickey. She's thoughtful. She's kind. She's always happy. She makes a really good Rice Krispies treat. She'll always make your birthday special, whether you want her to or not. And she always has balloons on hand. So Mickey is going to be America's cousin from now on.
Oh, if you want to turn from this, that would be cool, because this shit is, that was pretty much it. I just want to watch that nigga cry.
Hey, but I'm telling you, man, it's about that time, man. I'm getting kind of crashing out over here, but it's to myself right now, dog. You know what I'm saying? We might have to cut this short, man, today, bro.
You about to crash out with the lefties?
No, man, I'm about to crash out in my bed, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this ain't crazy, dog. I was tired over here.
Get yourself some sleep, man.
All right, folks. So it was nice having y'all here today. Please don't crash out. Everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. Not because of 47, 48, 40, 47. Because of 47, it's gonna be fine, man. Don't worry about it.
15,
let's go, folks.
30, 40, 45, 47.
45, 47. All right, folks, holla at you.